Well, how do there, chums? How do? It is I, Captain of the Steeds. We're going to be running the weekend mission. We've got somebody breathing rather heavily. Is everyone okay? Is that you, Wolfie? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
There he is. There's Wolfie. Hello, Wolfie. How's things, mate?
I'm not too bad, thank you. How's you?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. What you got for tea tonight?
I haven't done it yet.
You've not done it yet?
No. I've been busy. I've been playing Elite Dangerous this morning, so building Damash's new station.
I've been hearing good things about Elite Dangerous. It's had quite a lot of updates, and people can create their own missions in it and stuff, or something on PC. So yeah.
He's colonised the system.
Oh wow!
He's got a space station now. We've just named it.
Oh sweet!
And now we're doing a moon base.
Oh wow! That sounds cool.
On a planet. So
you can actually build bases now.
Yes.
That's impressive. I had no idea.
And you can walk around and ground combat and all sorts of everything.
Are there alien fauna yet though, like giant diplos and stuff?
No.
No. Okay. When it's got them, I will play it again. Yeah, once it's got space alien creatures, I'll play it again. I know it's got space alien bad guys or whatever they are, but they're very rare. Yeah.
Targoids.
What do you think it's going to be this week, Wolfie?
Rescue a stranded idiot.
Rescue a stranded idiot. Okay. Nice one. Talking of stranded people, we've got Bobby on the phone. How are you, Bobby, on the phone?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Very good, mate. So, what have you got in your sandwiches today? Your sandwiches?
Had Italian sub.
Italian sub? Oh my God, you got an upgrade.
Yeah.
Everybody, I think it's your birthday, not Deborah's. Bloody hell, mate.
Is it a nuclear sub?
I was going to say, is Bobby full of semen?
Oh my days. All right. What do you think it's going to be this week, Bobby?
I think Wolfie's favourite, fishing. Fishing is locked in by Bobby. Okay, we've got Kettle over here. Hello there, Kettle. Have you got chips and Savoy or fish and chips?
I had scampi and chips today.
Scampi! He's mixing it up, people. Man is a man of chaos. Okay. What do you think is going to be this week?
Well, I was going to go stranded idiot, but I'm going to go with hazardous flora.
Hazardous flora, lovely, jubbly. And we're heading over to Stormageddon up in the land of the Scots. How are you there, Oh no, not your Storm. You're not Stormageddon, are you?
No, it's soggy. It's soggy.
You're Sir Ominous Gaunt. Hello.
Soggy.
Soggy God.
Sorry, I was reading the chat of who's in the chat, and I saw Stormy, and I was thinking he's going to say Stormy, and then I went and said Stormy. So anyway, what have you got for your dinner today then?
It's Friday, mate. It's going to be fish, isn't it?
Fish and chips. Oh yeah, fish and chips. See, we haven't got anything in. Our freezer is empty. I was going to order a Chinese, but Ivy said she's going to cook.
Order KFC.
Oh my God! I've got a credit note. That's what I was thinking of doing. What do you think it's going to be this week, Sir Ominous?
Outpost, mate. Build an outpost.
Build an outpost. Okay, right. I'm going to go for tame hazardous fauna then. Alright, people inside the viewerverse, who have we got? We've got Gaming Legends. We've got Stormzy. Hello, Stormzy. George Hadley.
Stormzy.
Quaff Anon. Insides Out. I went and visited your base today on my relic planet, and I freaking loved your base on my planet. It's going to be in the very first video I drop on Monday. I will premiere it. Pharaoh in the house there, people, and Adventures with Dread. Both of them have got awesome channels. They both cover No Man's Sky. Go check them out. We've also got Ricey. Ricey's Emporium's in the house, people. He's got a channel too. And Ricey, he goes live at 10 PM. So after this, give it a bit of a break, go grab something to eat, come back, watch Ricey. He does giveaways and all sorts of stuff. The guy's a freaking legend. There we go. Let's eliminate it's hazardous flora. Dang it. And some guy called Hodge Paul is in there at the moment. I'll come back out. And we'll wait for Hodge Paul to disappear. Let me see if he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Initialize mission. All right, go on then, guys. Let's do this, I guess. Let's go get those hazardous flora. Did anyone say hazardous flora? I don't think they did they?
Well, you said, you said
I can't remember
hazardous.
Now, to be honest.
I said tame wild fauna. Yeah. Not the flora. Yeah, none of us got it.
Well.
Sweet. Go on, yeah, let's head on over. In one hand coffee jar, in the other one, Solacay. What the Solaki? Solvaki. What's Solvaki when it's at home? I thought that was a form of China. Like any other Solvaki. I don't know what Solvaki is. Can you explain? What is Solvaki? Come on, I don't want to get Google out.
Don't ask me.
I was asking the person. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'll get Google out. Let's find out what Solvaki is, shall we? Alright, Solvaki. Oh, I've spelled it wrong already. Solaki. Oh, Solaki. It looks kind of like kebabs. Oh, that's made me really hungry now. That looks frickin' tasty, that. Coffee and frickin' kebabs, mate. You're living the dream. You're living the dream. Okay, right. There we go. We need
Don't forget to take a pic for the portal code.
Yep, portal code on the screen now for Henry of the Rise. Henry, I don't know if you still do this. In fact, I haven't seen you in my live chat for some freaking time. So if it's no longer needed, let me know. Cool. Right, let's head on over this way. Let's head to this planet that's got these evil plants on. I can't see your markers, chaps. Are you in the system?
Yeah, I'm parking behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool, yeah. Probably already there. I'll probably get there, they'll all be dead. Yeah.
No. I'm taking my time this week.
Sweet.
It's black and white planet.
Black and white planet. Oh, people, after we do this mission, we're going to be heading up to the sofas and doing the doo-doo and talking about speculation of when we think the next update's going to be coming or what it might entail and all that sort of shenanigans. So yeah, stick with us. We've got this black and white boring planet to get through.
Right,
Yeah.
I'm there, chaps.
Sorry,
We
what?
found him.
You found it?
Yeah, I got him. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Let's have a look. Where's Stormzy? Oh no, I keep calling you Stormzy.
Stormzy!
He's not even Scottish, Stormzy, is he? He's from is he from Austria?
He's German.
Yeah. Okay.
He's that quality, he actually makes Arnold Schwarzenegger sound as if he tried to talk like Stormzy.
Have you spoken to the alien? Yeah, you have. You've spoken to him. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's start zapping stuff. Did that count?
Every time I try to zap stuff, somebody's getting in before me.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to...
Nothing.
Wow,
No,
I've
yeah.
actually got one. Got one.
Get him. Get him, Sir
I've
Anonymous.
never been so pleased to shoot something. Oh, how sad is that?
Right, we're on 8 of 13 at the moment, is what I'm seeing. Hopefully everybody is synced up.
9.
Yep.
Oh, there's a dangerous flora right there. The Venus flytrap one. And zap that and get
Dangerous
back.
fauna there as well. Just been attacked by a cat.
Yeah. Oh,
Bobby.
mine's like a bone cat that came at
There
me.
we go, chaps. Job done.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've got a tiger creature coming at me as well now. I'm blasting it
I've
in the
got a big,
face.
I've got a big like earwig here.
Is it attacking you?
No,
No? Okay.
with glowing claws.
Oh, nice.
Right.
Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
yeah.
dun, dun, dee,
I've
dee,
just
dee,
seen that.
dee, dee. Okay, let's take on off. I'll see you guys at the old sofas.
I can't get my
Oh,
ship in
damn it.
properly.
Pharaoh saying, not the time of day to tease us with food. It's tea time, is it? Oh, Pharaoh, I thought you was in the UK. I thought you was a stone's throw away from me. It's like, what, 7 p.m. over here, isn't it? So, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7:10.
Yeah.
No, it's 209.
You what? Oh, have you got to go back to work now, Bobby?
No, it's 209.
2:09 for you, is it?
Yeah.
Are you 9 minutes over your lunch break, Bobby?
No, not yet.
No,
Nah.
he's 2 hours and 9 minutes over his lunch.
No, 5 hours over.
Oh, sneaky.
But your time.
Oh, nice. Oh,
There we go,
Pharaoh,
chaps. Job done.
Pharaoh says that he eats late. He eats late. I tend to get indigestion and heartburn if I eat too late. Yeah. Got a drawer full of heartburn tablets. It's horrible getting old. I don't like getting old. Right.
Yeah, well, I don't mind getting old, but I do mind the oldness brings his friends with them. They're just such a pain.
Yes, yeah, all the ailments that come with it. The whole,
Yeah.
yeah, random hairs growing out top of
Four
your ears.
horsemen of the apocalypse.
Yeah. Oh man, I wish they could just stop the aging process. That'd be lovely.
Well, if those bodyoids are anything to go by.
Oh yeah, yeah. You saw my video on the bodyoids. It's very dodgy, isn't it? That.
Steve, there's very little amiss.
Yeah, cool, awesome. There we go. Let's go to the camera mode.
Yeah, he's going to sit there. I'll sit here.
Sweet.
Wow, this is weird.
Take a pew. Take a pew.
There we go.
Where's Wolfie gone? Yeah,
He's
Wolfie.
hiding. He's in
fishing.
disguise. What, for compliments?
Oh, here he is. There he is. He's taking a seat. Lovely jubbly. Righto, guys. So, shall we do the round? Shall I start with Kettle first? Put you on the spot, Kettle.
I'll go on then.
Yeah. So, do you think we're going to get another large update as the next update? Or do you think it's going to be something smaller, maybe just an expedition? Size-wise, what do you think we're going to get?
I think it will be a building overhaul in the next month.
Okay.
Possibly tie in with what they're trying in with Light No Fire. They're building sort of different, isn't it? More structural parts rather than buildings.
Oh, we did get all those relic parts, which were quite nice. They were
Yeah,
quite
and I think
cool.
more like, proper decent stone walls, things like that,
Yeah.
Wood, log cabiny walls, that sort of thing.
That could make sense, yeah. Yeah. So a little bit of a building overhaul, a few new building parts. Do you think it'd have an expedition with it?
Probably, yeah. They usually, sort of, a big one usually does, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they tried to do the... You got to go. Bye, Bobby. Bye-bye.
Cheerio!
Well, Bobby.
I mean, they do try
Yeah,
to
Bobby.
do the expeditions seasonally, don't they? So we've had one for autumn and spring. I don't know whether they will release a summer one until maybe a bit later. I'm thinking they might hold off and do one in August. But anyway, let's go on over here. So, let's go to Sir Ominous. So,
Yeah.
Ominous, so you've seen all that stuff with the AI tweets that Sean put out there and things. Do you think the next update might be AI related? And if so, what do you think they might tweak AI wise?
Well, AI, well, it would be nice. I mean, I've seen your stuff as well. And it would be nice if you could have an AI robot companion. But personally,
Yeah.
my take on it is it dropped the clock twice. Now, if you look at the clock, 10 o'clock, 10 past 10, the second hand's on 6.
Yeah.
2 clocks, 16, 16, 16 and 16. Could it be a space station override?
That's a lot to digest there, isn't it? I mean, the clock itself, if you just hit your Windows key and type clock on Windows 11, that is just the standard clock icon. It's got the hands in exactly the same position. And when I first opened up my clock, it came up with the whole update screen. And that little blue dot at the bottom, it had like about 6 little blue dots along the bottom. And they were sort of like, animated. Like, So a lot of people have been speculating that little blue ball at the bottom is a hint of a blue planet. And as you can see a sliver of a screenshot at the top, and they think it might be Light No Fire. I've seen Professor Cynical highlight that, and also Good Guys Free. I'm hoping they're onto something, but I just think that's just the way that he's done the print screen. I think he's done Control-Alt print screen. It tries to grab the window that you got highlighted, and sometimes it gets some of the stuff behind. I don't know. I think that's might be reading in too far, but then I speculate heavy anyway.
I do know that Stormzy, when he was talking to me earlier today, had also pointed the similar thing out. So, yeah, it is what it is. But he also said, we all play the Hello games, No Man's Sky. And we're all good at it. Every player that's out there, from newbies starting to players that have been playing it for ages, everybody gets good at the game.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, we play the game. Sean plays us when he drops one emoji and the hype train leaves the station, mate.
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah. Yep. Well, talking of hype train, normally we've got the depots to look at. Normally we've got a few bits to go on. Sometimes we get the emoji. Sean has a bit of a pattern at the moment of dropping emojis late Sunday. Wolfie, do you think that we're going to see an emoji drop this time, or do you think it might be an update a little bit like cross save, where there was no emoji, it just drops, just launches?
Yeah, it'll just drop.
Just drop, no emoji.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I've got the same sneaky feeling. I kind of think what we saw with the AI posts that he'd done might be all we see. I mean, if we see an emoji, great. But I think if we do see an emoji, it's going to be more around the name of the update rather than anything else. But yeah, I would kind of expect sales to start happening either today or over the weekend. If we were going to see something early part of next week, there's just not as much hype. There's not anything to go on, is there? It just feels like it's going to be a functional update, this one. If anything, and we might not get nothing.
I think it'll just be an expedition.
If anything, an expedition maybe. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I mean, they do tend to put out expeditions almost back to back at the moment, don't they? And then do a longer running time of 8 weeks or so. So yeah, I think there's some really good speculation from all you guys, to be fair. And I think it probably would be a little bit too early in the year to expect anything massive. They like to do a large summer update. I still think that could be on the cards. I'm also thinking we might get to see more on the Void Mother come Halloween time. I don't know whether they'd hold off and combine the two and just do something huge. But I think from now until summer and autumn, I think we're going to see smaller polish updates, functional updates, maybe adding a few quality of life changes, and maybe, like you said, Wolfie, maybe an expedition if we're lucky. Yeah.
Well, that's it. I mean, there we've got Ariadne standing there. We haven't even finished her mission yet. And as I said the other day, or was it last week? Can't remember. I think Ariadne, personally, could be the Void Mother in disguise. So you never know.
She could be the eyes and ears. Yep. She could be.
That's it. I mean, we've already built the system for her.
Yep. And we did get those cryptid messages that the Void Mother sees us, so that would be the perfect vantage point. I mean, she watches every ship land inside of this place, doesn't she?
Yep, and the Nexus is everywhere at once.
Yeah, this is true. Yep. So I think you could be right with that. It could be onto something. Or if it's not her, then it could be Nal. You know, the Nal entry.
Oh, yeah. Never thought of that one.
Yep.
That's a good call, actually.
Even though Nal comes across as being male, but I could be wrong, you know.
Well, perfect disguise then, isn't it?
Yeah, very true. Yeah, and then we've also got the autophage, the one that we built at the top of the staircases that I call Man Spider. I mean, that thing does hardly anything. And I'm really hoping that starts giving us some sort of raid missions into the realm of glass or to the void. But I kind of feel that that's going to happen after something larger happens around the Void Mother and completes the arc. Because we've only had 3 parts of the ARG and the arc. We're still waiting on the final piece of the puzzle.
Well, that's it. I mean, if they do bring AI in, it would be ideal to put it into that one.
Yeah, the reason why I think AI could be on the cards is just because of how large the planet is in Light No Fire. And if they don't have AI-controlled players around the planet doing their own thing and mulling about, it might feel a little bit sparse and empty unless they've got really, really decent NPCs with pathing. If they just put in copy and pasted buildings like we've got inside of No Man's Sky, I think they're going to miss a trick. People are going to see it as a one-trick engine. They're going to see it a bit of a one-trick pony, like a copy. It's going to be No Man's Sky with a reskin, basically. That's what people are going to liken it to. They need to do something bigger, better and bolder and more ambitious with Light No Fire to really get people talking and jumping in to play it. And I think having NPCs that are controlled by AI would be a massive leap forwards gaming-wise. So I wouldn't be surprised if they try to, at very least, at the basic level, try and put some of that inside of No Man's Sky, just as a taste for now. And then after maybe Light No Fire launches, then give us even more AI inside of No Man's Sky to make it comparable. I don't think they want to show their full hand at the moment, but that's kind of what I think. But I could be completely wrong, and I could be overhyping things.
No, I'm pretty much thrown in the same direction as yourself with that one for light no fire. But I also think because it's multi-platform, it's one big world. They're going to have to put gaming hubs in somewhere, like this Nexus, so that players like ourselves and anybody else that's probably in a team or whatever can meet up and discuss where they want to do, if they want to build, how they want to build, they want to climb a mountain, find the deepest ocean, that sort of thing. Or even, or as Stormzy's favourite is, build a city, get a capital city, and hopefully get on the map. So,
and that kind of is the write-up over on Steam. Who's going to find the highest mountain? Who's going to find the tallest point and all that sort of stuff? Who's going to find the deepest ocean? So it does make you wonder if that's going to be the main drivers for Light No Fire. I would like to see more trailers for Light No Fire. I would like to understand the premise of the game. What's the point of it? Oh, Pharaoh says, don't you think Purple Systems was the end of the ARG? I think the Purple Systems was setting the foundations for the ARG to play out in. I kind of feel we need those Purple Systems for the Void Mother and quest lines or raids to be utilised and grounded in. And I kind of feel inside of our logs at the moment, we've got this mission over here, the Atlas Eternal. Now, when you start doing the Atlas Eternal and you're handing in wonders and all that sort of stuff, there's no end to it right now. It just seems like a complete, futile, pointless exercise. I kind of feel that they need to finish off the Atlas Eternal. I know it says eternal by name. It's going to be eternal by nature, so why do I expect it to end? But I kind of do. I don't...
Infinity look.
Yeah. Or at least to get better rewards when you're turning in your wonders. It needs to be tied to something more than just this empty piffle that we've got right now. And I kind of feel that they could tie in, like Sir Omnus was just saying, about the Ariadne story arc. I mean, that's pretty much unfinished. If they tied that in to the Void Mother lore and all that sort of shenanigans, then great stuff, you know. I didn't mean to sit on you, sir.
Yeah, you did.
That's something I keep just for the OnlyFans.
You just come over and just let one go then, didn't you? And then just
That's it. Yeah.
I tell you one thing.
Dusted.
Boo Boo Kitty does that when you're sitting down.
Yeah.
It actually looks like the aliens bursting out your chest.
Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah. I do think there's a lot of loose ends inside of this game, and I'm wondering whether they've kept them as loose ends because it all ties into the Void Mother arc. It's like the voice of freedom, or whatever it is, over in the pirate stations. And then you've also got the station overrides. They're still not utilised. You've got the singularity engine for our freighters. Now, all of these things could be entry points into the Void. But we've also got Man Spider up there doing frickin' nothing. So there's all these things that kind of tie into the third part of the ARG that we've had. I mean, all this came out sort of during Echoes and the Singularity and all those sort of updates and Utopia. It's been slowly building and building and building. And they've said this is the third part of the ARG. They said that in Sean's list. You know where Sean does the list over on Twitter with all the emojis? He hasn't put the fourth part of the ARG. That hasn't been in his list yet. So I'm assuming it hasn't. And he hasn't mentioned it in the patch notes, where all the other times that it has been part of the 4-part ARG. He said this is part 2, this is the start of the ARG, this is part 3. He hasn't said this concludes or this closes off the ARG. So I don't think it is. I think it's just another piece, the Purple Systems, Pharaoh. But yeah, it's a good point. I mean, a lot of people have said that to me already in my comments, saying, well, I think the Void Mother's already been realised with the Purple Systems. Don't know about that. I would kind of expect more from these autophages as well. I mean, if you go talk to them, they're still saying that she's rebuilding herself and she might return. It'd be awesome to see a crafted Korvax Prime reappear as Void Prime, you know, as an actual scripted planet and system that we go to using the Atlas Eternal path, and it takes us to the planet of the Void Mother. That would be freaking awesome if they did that. But, you know, I don't know whether they can or can't.
And use your gravity drive engines in there rather than use... Well, obviously we can't use them here, so... It would be nice to be able to use the gravity drive.
Yeah,
I mean, we had it in the
drive.
Expedition, yeah.
Yeah.
And now we can't, so...
Yeah, and that could take us to the Singularity, meet the Void Mother at Void Prime, yeah, that could work well. But
but getting back to what Kettle said as well, probably summer was it was Kettle. Summertime, the big update. That could be part 4 of the ARG. You never know.
yeah, I think we're going to get the end of the ARG by the end of this year. I think if they delay it any further, it's going to be too close to launch of Light No Fire. I kind of feel that they would like No Man's Sky to end on a big update. Well, when I say end, I'm saying that rather loosely. You know, I still think they're going to be giving us expeditions and little things with No Man's Sky, but it's probably going to be crossover stuff from Light No Fire. I think they would like to do one huge update this year to No Man's Sky, and then hit the floor running with Light No Fire almost straight after, or in conjunction with. One, to keep the No Man's Sky players happy, but also to, you know, launch Light No Fire. And I think Kettle might be onto something with his base parts and all that sort of stuff. I think we might see a bit more Light No Fiery type stuff. We may even see a creature egg that is a creature from Light No Fire come into the game as a perk in one of the expeditions, like a kingfisher, like a bird or something. We probably won't get a dragon, but maybe one of the bird mounts would be quite nice, you know?
One of the rabbit people or something.
Yeah, like a Ravage Visage. That could be cool, couldn't it? Yeah.
The other question you've got to ask is, when you've got the hand coming up for Light No Fire, on the thumb, is that a Viking?
I haven't really overly spotted anything on the thumb, to be honest.
Yeah, there's a player or an NPC standing on the thumb.
I thought they were standing on the rock in front.
No, I'm sure it's on the thumb. Okay. You have a look.
Light No Fire logo. Oh, you're right. Yeah, they are standing on the thumb. Yeah.
Now, does it look like a Viking?
That's got the long legs and the short body. Yeah, it does a little bit, actually. Yeah, it could be onto something there. Yeah. I don't know why I thought there was a rock in front. Okay, yeah, it's on the thumb. You're right. Yeah, very cool.
It's kind of like the unicorn we've got in the Nexus.
Yeah, very cool. Interesting. Now they did do a load of other Light No Fire logos with their design company, because it was a separate design company that came up with the logo. And on some of those, there's little sort of like statues and things on different fingers and stuff of the logo. I mean, I've got one here that I'm looking at, or trying to make full screen, but it's not working right now. There you go, there it is. Don't know whether you guys can see that. Oh, there we are. Light No Fire. But yeah, I did a whole thing on all the Light No Fire logos. Just put Captain Steve, Light No Fire logos, and you should see the video on all the artists' renditions of what they were going for. But yeah, so I think we've done our round of speculation. It's probably a good idea to just draw this to a close now, lads, unless you've got anything else you want to mention.
Yeah, and there was silence.
Yeah. Well, have a very good weekend then, chaps. I have just pre-ordered Doom, The Dark Ages, and I went for the version that gives me early access by 3 days, so hopefully I'll bring it to the channel on the 13th of May.
What format's that in?
Spoiler alert then.
Got it on my PC, but it's also available on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it on my PC. Oh, a bit of a heads up. Next Friday, I think it's next Friday anyway. It might be next Friday, or it might not. I might be going. I've got my anniversary, my 10-year anniversary of Ivy coming up soon, and we're going to go away to the countryside, and I've booked her into this nice little pub Airbnb thing, only for 3 days. But we're going on the Friday, and we're coming back late on the Sunday. So I don't know whether it's next weekend or the weekend after. I need to check all the calendars and stuff. But yeah. Just as a heads up, I might have to do this on a Sunday instead, 1 week. But anyway, people. Have a good weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.
Have a good one.
Have a nice weekend, everybody.
Bye, all.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Wash.